All right, so welcome into collective reading. So we're going to start off with getting an animal spirit guidance, what it is you need to know, collective. Do things a little differently today, trying to find what works. So, all right, Source, let's get an animal card for collective. Let's get an animal card for collective, Source. You got the butterfly. Oh, how pretty. Collective has the butterfly. Okay. It's about metamorphosis, grace, and unfolding. The flutter of a butterfly brings change, transformation, and expansive growth. Life is full of cycles, and you are being eased into a new transition with grace as the unknown unfolds into a beautiful path before you. The butterfly brings lightness, reminding you to enjoy the simple pleasures that are always available if you're only willing to see them. You are being elevated into a new spiritual realm as you increase awareness of your habits and thought patterns and choose to create new stories instead of being burdened by old ones. Butterflies are all colors of the rainbow, and they encourage you to embrace the different shades of your personality. If you're feeling inner conflict, ask yourself where that judgment is coming from. The butterfly is a sign to accept yourself fully and to allow yourself to shine as vividly as you desire. The innocence of your soul is shining. Let it be seen. Very beautiful for collective. So let's get collective's energy source. So what's collective's energy? What's collective's energy source? Saturn and Gemini with concentration. Yeah, so you're trying to navigate distractions. Looks like collective. Let's see. Yeah, you may feel like you're in a situation that's full of distractions and unnecessary complications, but you do have the butterfly here. It's helping you to ease into a new transition with grace as the unknown unfolds into a beautiful path before you. Yeah, it's reminding you to enjoy the simple pleasures if you're willing to see them. Yeah, as you're increasing awareness of your habits and thought patterns and choosing to create new stories. Like you do have this gift of being able to have very disciplined thinking and reasoning. Your desire to achieve is very strong. And you do have quick, let's see. Yeah, and your talents can help you find quick and appropriate answers too. Being very practical, systematic, persistent with solving some sort of tricky problem you're facing, collective. You're wanting clarity in contracts and agreements because you want to know where you stand. Some of you have a talent for mathematics or science. But you could be gathering information also that's related to your career, your ambitions. But it says, in a reading, this card suggests a situation full of distractions and unnecessary complications. Only by keeping conscientiously to the essence of the matter will the questionnaire arrive at a successful conclusion. Yeah, so don't get distracted by irrelevant details as well. Being very patient, concentrating. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get the event collective. So what's the event for collective? Okay, Cornelius, I can get you after collective. Okay, Crystal. Yeah, just let me know. Let me go ahead and get a little list going here. So I got Cornelius, Crystal, and let's see if we can get the event. So what's the event for collective? Source. The event, the situation. Jupiter and Libra with negotiations. Again, some of you are dealing with contracts, agreements. Some of you are choosing your words very wisely, not allowing like shadow or triggers to influence what it is you're speaking or how you're communicating as well. Being very mindful of what you say. We have Jupiter and Libra with negotiations. Yeah, some of you, time has come to make a decision. You're considering pros and cons of a situation, yeah, to make sure the answer is acceptable to both parties, or acceptable in regards to your situation. It says learning a language for a specific project, taking the chair of a meeting, being spokesperson for someone unjustly accused, negotiating a business deal, and marriage guidance. And some of you are also trying to find a link between what it is that you're emotionally being driven to do, activating your creativity, with what it is that you desire. So Jupiter is all about expansion and learning. You're dealing with partnerships here. It can be partnerships of any kind. So let's pull some tarot. Situations here. World, Five of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. And some of you are working on your finances, but I do see you walking away from things just to go into hermit mode to kind of evaluate situation, kind of checking the map. You could be dealing with something that's kind of unstable or chaotic, or you're trying to work through things when it comes to planning. Some of you are creating like structure when it comes to your finances and gathering resources. Some of you are dealing with challenges and connections, and you're kind of seeking your own guidance with the Hermit. Let's see. Let's clarify with tea leaves. Let's see. It's like you're regulating your emotions with the World and the Five of Cups. So you might be dealing with things that may be a bit unstable as you're navigating like challenges and complications. You know, you're able to self-regulate with the World card very well as you're getting things in order with the Queen of Pentacles. You're also realizing how much time, energy, and effort something's going to take to be able to complete or to get done. Again, you do have this butterfly energy that is helping you. It's helping bring change and transformation, right? Because you are closing out one cycle, because it says life is full of cycles and you're being eased into a new transition with grace as the unknown unfolds into a beautiful path before you. Yeah, you're self-regulating because you are increasing your awareness of habits and thought patterns, and you're choosing to create new stories instead of being burdened by the old ones. You're embracing all different aspects of your personality. Let's see. Hey, Legend. This side message, a meeting with a stranger could be important for some of you. You do have this negotiation card here. Again, partnerships and things. Let's see. Clarify the tarot with tea leaf source. You will receive a special gift. Yeah, that's that transformation. Great good fortune. Yeah, you may have. Do not back down from oppositions. Show strength and fortitude. So you will be receiving a special gift as you're closing out old cycles and embracing the new. I feel like you're releasing things that no longer bring you fulfillment. And this is bringing you a lot of great good fortune. That there could be some heartache over what you no longer have as you're losing the taste for something here. But I feel like you're getting things in order though, Queen of Pentacles. You're focusing on grounding yourself and getting yourself into a good place. As you're going through a transition here. Let's see. Let's collect everything else. thinker. Yeah, that's that Gemini energy. The ability to reason and strategize is a focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. We did get that with the Gemini. It's like you're able to really analyze situations to get the answer because you're like navigating distractions. It says things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. We're going to read the relationship message as well because we do have Libra energy and that is about partnerships. Love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy. No matter what, in this case, the facts are the facts. And the prosperity message. Calculated action is called for now. It's important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on the steps you're going to take to claim your prosperous life. Lists are your friend now. You do have Queen of Pentacles, which is very methodical energy. So get out your journal. Write down what you're going to do today to signal to the universe that you're serious about attracting abundance. Your plans and strategies will yield wonderful results. Remember, your most effective strategic partner is spirit. You will win this game, and your triumph will be for the highest good of all. And we're going to read the protection message as well. You might be suffering from analysis paralysis. Thinking has its place, but trying to figure everything out logically is not going to work right now. Yeah, I don't think your conclusions will be faulty. I just feel like it's saying give your mind a rest. Maybe do something creative, exercise, or meditate. Yeah, soon you'll come to your senses and an aha moment will bring new clarity. So you're going to get an aha moment. Hey, Yagner. Doing good, Yagner. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's like you do have these two cups like behind you here. This beauty behind you, this transition that's coming with the butterfly. That's the good fortune. What does collective need to know, Source? Oh, nice, Yagner. Collective need to know, Source. Yeah, you might be in a messy situation, but yeah, you got smooth travel here. You are currently traveling in the right direction. Yeah, you're closing out cycles. You are embracing the blessings that surround you. And plans you make should go smoothly with no interruptions. We did get the butterfly, right? The smooth transition. There is still much to learn and discover throughout this experience. Yeah. I kind of just read whatever comes through legend, you know? You have a bizarre circus, messy situation, unorthodox. Says all aspects of life can be messy and it's okay. You cannot escape the messiness of life. So take your time sorting through the chaos and arrange it as neatly as you can. Because I did see the 5 of Wands in the bottom of the deck, kind of a little further back. So you are like getting things in order here. Some of you could be simplifying as well. And let's get messages about career here for collective. Aw, thank you, Yagmer. I appreciate you. Messages for career for collective source. Can I put this right here? Trial and error, yeah. You do have spying eyes. Someone is keeping a close eye on you. Could be someone resenting your success, trying to steal ideas from your business, or simply someone evaluating you with the intention of collaborating. So that's nice. You do have a meeting with a stranger could be important here, that kind of side message. You have trial and error. This period invites you to explore various career paths, roles, or approaches. By learning from both successes and failures, you can adjust your course and find what best aligns with your skills and interests. So you're experimenting here. And let's get a card for finance, career advice, more financial advice. This deck here. So career advice, financial advice for collective. Let's see, we got income goals. Again, this came out yesterday. The financial boundaries. It says establish and maintain financial boundaries. That can be the world card too. Communicate clearly with family and friends. Avoid lending money you can't afford. And prioritize your financial health. And you have income goals. Set clear income goals. Determine how much you need to achieve financial security. And that's the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles like takes into account how much energy, time, resources something is going to take to reach success. And she's very determined. She's very methodical in her approach. It says explore ways to increase your earnings and stay motivated. That's the trial and error there. Okay, do you guys want to look at love or for collective? Put these cards up here. Love, love, love. Yammer says love. Okay. All right, so let's move on to romantic love for collective. Let's see. So, what is collective's overall energy when it comes to the person you're dealing with romantically? You feel a bit restricted. Yeah. It's like you want success and connection, but you're unsure about how to have it. And there could be past hangups that's kind of keeping you a little stuck with that Nine of Swords. But you're working to overcome it, to put the past behind, to find more peace and harmony. You're just trying to find solution with the Eight of Swords there. What is the person that collective's dealing with romantically? What is their overall energy towards collective? They're kind of emotionally withdrawn. 2-8, it's power struggle here. Yeah, they do feel connection, but it's like they're making a choice to kind of choose themselves right now. They could be going into hermit mode. You could be in hermit mode as well, because this is kind of like, or take it as it resonates. But I do see there's a power struggle here. And the person you're dealing with romantically is kind of taking this moment to kind of choose themselves with that Five of Swords. It's like they're shifting focus here. Let's see. Collective's overall energy when it comes to the person you're dealing with. Swords. Like you want to put in genuine effort, but I don't know, you might be kind of quiet. You could be mirroring. And this connection kind of mirrors your light and your wounds. And you're kind of like unsure. It's like sometimes it's like hot and cold energy. I think because you're getting hot and cold energy from this person as well. But you may be wanting to put in genuine effort. What is the person collective dealing with? Overall energy towards collective. Yeah, they're the kind of, yeah, they're kind of taking a step back because they don't understand their feelings. They're feeling emotionally confused, and they may be dealing with guilt and regret as well. So I think they're trying to, think about what it is that they want here. There's like clouded confusion, yeah. Let me put some of these cards in their box because, like, I don't have a lot of room. It's affecting my flow. So give me 1 second, Clay. Okay. That's a little better. So what does collective need to know about the person they're dealing with, Source? What does collective need to know about the person they're dealing with romantically, Source? Children, you or a lover may have children from another relationship. It may be important to consider their needs and how they are affected. That's for some. Some of this person may be being a bit selfish. A love interest tends to be selfish or immature. Try not to overgive if you find your efforts aren't reciprocated. Hey, guide. What else does collective need to know about the person they're dealing with romantically, Source? Yeah, can be. Yeah, take it out, resonates. What else does collective need to know about the person they're dealing with romantically, Source? Avoiding emotions, an emotional confrontation, or fear of one. Yeah, drives a lover into hiding. Yeah. This person will resurface when he or she feels less vulnerable. You have on the rebound, the love interest may be on the rebound. He or she may feel unready for anything serious or is only looking for comfort. Yeah, so they're kind of avoiding emotions, right? Because they don't really know what, like they have some guilt, they're confused, they don't know how they feel. Yeah. What does collective need to know about the person they're dealing with romantically, Source? There may be a chance for new beginnings. Like there's an opportunity to experience a new beginning with someone you love. Maybe not this person, can be. A relationship starts fresh or is revitalized. You do have hesitation here. A love interest is hesitant to commit. While this person may enjoy your company, he or she may not yet feel confident that you're the one. And there's confusion. Yeah, you have to take it how it resonates, collective. But they are confused. They're kind of emotionally withdrawn at this time. They're kind of avoiding emotions. Facing them, confronting them. Let's see. So what is this person's feelings for collective, the person they're dealing with romantically? Yeah, they could be, they're acting a little reckless. They may feel like they have to be cautious and kind of protect themselves. But they could be like trying to gather information about what to do. Some of them could be secretly watching you, maybe spying. Trying to figure out how they feel with secretly trying to get information. Yeah, they're trying to adapt. Yeah, they're trying to adapt, find or maintain some sort of balance here. So they're kind of distancing themselves to try to regulate themselves. So how is it going to be moving forward between collective and the person they're dealing with romantically, Source? I think you're going to be stepping into your power. I see being strategic. Kind of goes back to the beginning, the collective reading, where you could be trying to like strategically navigate the situation because you're dealing with a complicated situation. You could be learning ways to better connect, you know. Trying to play your cards right. Yeah, but there's still it's still up in the air. You could be trying to take a closer look. Like they're taking a closer look. You're taking a closer look. But there's still some unknown elements, and there's some indecision here. Things are still up in the air, collective. Some of you could be like going into silence here. Yeah. Trying to kind of clean up situations in your life because the suitcase is like open and all of her stuff is spilled out. So trying to be strategic with how to kind of work through situation within yourself. I do see, I think you're with the switchy ways, reminds me of the Queen of Wands. It's like you're becoming more confident, like tapping into your confidence here. And you just kind of, I feel like you're really focused on working through things in your own life too in the process. Anything else here? Collective needs to know. Romantic love. Yeah, I think it's about doing shadow work. We did see that butterfly. Like, I think it's about doing shadow work, right? So someone who moves in dark aesthetics but lives in light intentions. And I do see like you are making progress. Again, we saw the butterfly, there's metamorphosis. With shadow work, you know. And doing what's in your highest and best interest, I feel. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting, Yagmer. I hope that helps with romantic love. I hope that gave you some clarity for collective. Okay, so let's move on to, I think that's about covers it. Unless you guys want to look at new love, just using this deck, we can do a quick new love reading using this deck here. Does collective need to know about new romantic love? You're welcome. Does collective need to know about new romantic love, source? Yeah, financial hardships. A new love entering your life may be out of a job or experiencing financial hardship. If this person needs time to work the situation out, try not to take it personally. Yeah, there's the butterfly. Look, we saw at the beginning. Transform yourself. A caterpillar will enter a cocoon for a time to develop wings and the ability to fly. You too must retreat for a while to emerge transformed and ready for love. What else? New romantic love for collective source. Sacred bond. You may meet someone who's very spiritual. This person may have high ideals concerning sex and love, or they may seek a partner who's interested in enlightenment. Yeah, so you may connect in that way, especially if you're like going in this cocoon period where you're healing and you're changing and you're growing and you're evolving. And because with the butterfly, we also did get that, like, it's a very spiritual, it's like you're heightening your spiritual awarenesses. But I think this is a warning, like, to also be careful, because, like, be careful with the new love who tries hard to win your heart. If victorious, they may lose interest, or perhaps they'll move on to a new conquest. So just be mindful, use caution when it comes to, new people. But I don't think it's the spiritual person. I think it's, let's see. What else for collective romantic love? New romantic love source. Blind date. Oh. You may find love through agreeing to go on a blind date with someone you don't know. This can lead to a developing attraction where you both agree to see each other more. Yeah, it says, but try to work on overcoming your fear of rejection, our tendency to sabotage or run from relationships when you feel insecure, restless, or afraid of getting hurt. That's why you're being guided to kind of go in that cocoon period. And let's see. Anything else collective needs to know, like when they'll meet this person, how they'll meet this person? Well, you got a blind date here, but let's see. Anything else wants to come through for collective involving new romantic love source? Socialize with coworkers. Be selective. Yeah, I remember we got that warning, like, be mindful of people who are trying really, really hard to win your heart at first. Like, just be selective. And 3 to 6 months, you may go on a blind date with someone here that possibly could lead to something more. It might be different for all of you, but you do got a time frame of 3 to 6 months. Some of you could be socializing with people at work, and maybe that's where you get this blind date potentially, or socialize with coworkers can help you improve your social skills. That could be it too. Yeah, this is one of the new decks that I got recently too, Legend. All right, so let's move on to the donation readings. Okay, so Cornelius. Let's see if my cards came in yet. I wonder if they did. They might have. Are you here, Cornelius? Or Crystal? I'm gonna go check the mail real quick to see if my cards came in, and while we're waiting on either Cornelius or Crystal, so I'll be right back. Yeah, they came. Should I do a unboxing and flip through later? Let's see. We got the crystal grid. It's going to use this a lot for collectives. And we got the pop art tarot. Hey, Gypsy. There's Crystal. Okay. Corey's thoughts. He's still being silent. He talks to me sometimes and he will go cold at times. Yeah. Cornelius and Crystal. In the future. Okay, let's see. What is Corey's overall energy towards Crystal Source? Seven of Wands. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, he does still feel connection, but he may be kind of independent right now. I think he's more invested in the connection than you think. He may be planning on returning with the Six of Wands here. But he might be kind of it's interesting, Seven of Wands there. Let's see his feelings. What's Corey's feelings? Thanks, Crystal. What's Corey's feelings for Crystal? Oh yeah, Legend, we can. What's Corey's feelings for Crystal? Source. Yeah, he's a bit, he's kind of choosing himself right now. Yeah, he does want to come towards you. Nine of Wands. He's like, no, let me hammer out details here. Let me work on self. It's like he's holding back, yeah. He wants to come towards you. But he's got past hangups from the past that's kind of keeping him a little stuck right now. He's trying to work through things, it looks like. Right now, he's kind of like shifting his focus. What is Corey's intentions with Crystal? Oh, yeah, probably. I forgot about that. Yeah, probably. What is Corey's intentions with Crystal? He's kind of like, yeah, his intentions to return to you. You know? He's just kind of like, I think he's waiting. He's kind of evaluating situation. He's trying to figure out if the connection can be sustained. So his intention is to return. We do. I'm thinking about doing a separate live for that. Yeah. What is Corey's next actions towards Crystal Source? Trying to restore order. Yeah, it's like he wants to invest. He wants to give you love, but he's feeling a bit betrayed. Yeah, so he's trying to balance out his energies. He wants clarity, I'm getting. And he feels a bit defeated, I think, Crystal. What does Corey want to happen? Like, what would he like to happen between him and Crystal Source? Negotiations, talking things out, creating change here, balance, finding stability, maybe making time for one another. Yeah, he would like to manifest soulmate connection to get things more into order, but he's like, doesn't know how. Yeah, he doesn't know how. He's like, he would like to negotiate, maybe find strategic action here about how to get things moving, you know? Like, he would like to be able to figure things out, basically, is what that's saying. What's his thoughts about situation with crystal source? He needs to guard himself. Yeah. Yeah, like there's a lot of chemistry between you two, but you two aren't seeing eye to eye right now. He's thinking like he's trying to protect himself from like any tension or arguments. And he is thinking like he needs to kind of process some things with the temperance to kind of get himself back to a balanced state, to like decide how he wants to approach situation with you. I don't think he wants to give up with that 9 of Wands there. He's just hurt with that 3 of Swords. Yeah, he does still have hope. Yeah, he's just kind of holding back here. He's trying to be grounded. He's trying to get his stability back and trying to kind of understand the situation, trying to be rational, you know, trying to work through the emotional discomfort he's feeling intellectually with that King of Swords there. How does Corey see Crystal? He sees you as someone very happy, someone that might be someone very lustful, but someone that also might be a devil magician that makes me think of witch for some reason. Oh, I don't know why the Queen of Wands didn't come out. He does see you as someone that's turning away from restriction, that's kind of focusing on happiness. He sees you as someone happy, like you're okay, you know? He sees you as a romantic interest, someone he's very drawn to. But someone that's kind of turning away from restriction, someone that's getting out of like challenging situation. Yeah. That's funny. He sees you like unbothered by the situation. Let's use this deck. What does Crystal need to know about situation source? Corey. Oh, this one flipped over. So. Thought I saw one flipped over. Maybe not. What does Crystal need to know about situation with Corey source? Are they reversed? Yeah, they're kind of all mixed up. I did drop them. So let's see. What does Crystal need to know about connection with Corey source? Put away the computer. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. So maybe try something you've never done before. This relationship does deserve a second chance. What does Crystal need to know about connection with Corey source? Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. They're wanting you to accept situation. What else do you want Crystal to know about situation with Corey source? Soulmate. Yeah, but you know that. Yeah, soulmate. And he's saying navigate distractions, know that everything's happening for a reason. And this is your soulmate. Anything else for Crystal source? She's know about Corey. Yeah, this person, he feels rejected. And he's trying to focus on self-care and healing here. Trying to figure out like what to do. You may get an apology from him. Hey, XO. Okay, I can get you after Cornelius if Cornelius is here. Yeah. Are you here, Cornelius? He's been bringing up something bad that happened to us as kids. I don't remember it. Huh. Yeah, if it was really traumatic, you may have blocked it out. Okay, if Cornelius isn't here, I can get you XO. Hey, what's your question, XO? You're welcome, Crystal. We could try. Let's see. Source, can you be... Because I think you have a choice, remember? I think it's because you have a choice that we weren't able to kind of pinpoint it. Okay, we can see. Why did XO and the person that she's gonna... her next romantic, like, sexual committed partnership... Why did they split in the beginning? Like, why did they split, Source? Why did they split or stop talking? Dissatisfaction, stalemate. Someone may have gotten bored with situation, just dissatisfied. Someone may have gotten bored with the situation. Yeah. Wanted to see what else was out there. Who is this person source? Aquarius? Air sign. Oh, do you want to get your other readings too, Crystal, while you're here? Are you want to wait? Yeah, it could be an air sign. It's someone who may have felt a little restricted. Someone very attractive. You also got, it's a soul connection. You also got fire here. See if we can get timing. When will Crystal and this King of Swords here get into a committed romantic partnership? You can, Crystal, yes. When will XO and this King of Swords here get into a romantic committed partnership, Source? February? Yeah, February. You also got fire here. Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. You got a decision to make. Yeah, you got Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Like, I think it's a decision. Is it David, Source? Maybe we got a yes. Like, yeah, it's... I don't think we can pin it down. Is it David, Source? Yes. And you also got Cancer here. Like, I think... And you got Aquarius. Yeah? I think you got a decision to make. I don't think it's going to come up very clear because I think you have a choice. Looks like you may make some sort of decision in February. You're welcome. Okay, Crystal, or Cornelia. Crystal. I think Cornelius is here. Cornelius might return later. And then we'll do an unboxing. I'll hop off and come back and we'll do an unboxing of the new cards. Here you are, Cornelius. Okay, what's your first question? Let's see. Is Alleviate Financial a good company source for Cornelius to do business with? Is Alleviate Financial a good company for Cornelius to do business with source? Yes and no. 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 Says comes back to bite you. Bitter taste goes sour. Let's see. What's advice for Cornelius when it comes to finance? Wealth visualization. Visualize your financial success. Create a vision board. Practice affirmations. And meditate on your goals to attract abundance into your life. And you have income diversification. Diversify your income sources. Yeah, explore investments, rental properties, or freelance work to create multiple streams of income and financial stability. Okay. Do you have another, Cornelius, you want to ask about, like another financial company? Okay, source is Credit Pros a good company for Cornelius to do business with, source? Is Credit Pros a good company for Cornelius to do business with, source? Is Credit Pros a good company for Cornelius to do business with, source? Yes or no? Yes. Return the rewards, abundance flows. Okay, you got a yes for that one. It looks like the winner. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it's going to help you rebuild. Yes, this one. Yeah, Credit Pros, Cornelius. We found it. Yay. Oh, yeah? Nice. What's your second question? Hey, let's see. What is Shamika the Leo's feelings towards Cornelius romantically? Oh, positive, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, stable, Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, kind. Like, things are improving with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, like, yeah, she's very slow moving, but her feelings are sincere, and she wants to invest in continuing connection, like building connection with you. How does Shamika see Cornelius? And sometimes her emotions kind of shift. Like sometimes it's leaning more romantic, and other times it's maybe leaning more platonic. So it's kind of shifts a little sometimes. How does Shamika see Cornelius, Source? Yeah, like you're kind of bored or dissatisfied, or yeah, like you're trying to improve your life in some way, and you're trying to come up with solutions. Yeah, like you're just kind of, yeah, like maybe you're walking away from heavy energy or lust even, and maybe moving towards a Queen of Pentacles, or just trying to get your life in order. She is the best friend of my friend Richard's wife. Okay. What is Shamika's overall energy towards Cornelius? Yeah, she's kind of taking a step back here. Yeah, there's attraction. Like, she does feel a pull towards you, but she may feel like her life's kind of chaotic right now, or... Hey, Dwayne. Yeah, she feels like she's got to kind of focus on herself. Yeah, she's got to focus on herself right now. She have romantic interest in Cornelius, Shamika? Yes or no? No, she's kind of holding off on that. There is attraction, though. She does find you attractive. But I think she's kind of burdened with her finances and just kind of getting her life in order. You know? So I think she's kind of holding off on that. Yeah, she's holding back. Yeah. Yeah, she's not ready for connection. Like, she does feel like a nice connection with you, though. Feels comfortable around you. But yeah, no, she's kind of guarding her heart here. And Lily. Yeah. Yeah, she's reinventing herself is what she's doing. She's overcoming insecurities, trying to figure out where she can invest her time, energy, and resources to improve her life. But yeah. Yeah, I think she's just like really focused on her career, finance, and stuff. Maybe she's like still getting over someone from the past, Cornelius. But she does find happiness with connecting to you. You're welcome. Okay, Crystal. Are you here, Crystal? A general? Okay, yeah. Let's get a general for Crystal. Let's see. So what's Crystal's energy? I will, Cornelius, yes. What is Crystal's energy? Trying to be adapting. Yeah, you could be trying to figure something out that's kind of hard to figure out. You're trying to adapt when it comes to like challenges in your life here with the moon and Gemini. Yeah. Trying to kind of be reasonable in your emotions as well. Okay, Crystal, I got you. What's the event or the situation Crystal's dealing with? Sun and Leo. Yeah, it's like you're facing some fears here. See Moon and Gemini. Yeah, it's like you're trying to explore the whys and the wherefores of your feelings, you know. Yeah, like you're having a good imagination. You have good memory too, so you're kind of like reviewing the past. You got a quick wit. You have spontaneous quick wit. You might be just feeling kind of mentally tired because you are able to come up with the right answer pretty quickly, but you may be feeling a bit tired. Maybe your nerves are kind of shot a little bit, like you're being adaptable. Okay, Legend. You could be a bit nervous, or it's like you're dealing with some troubles, right? Because you got too many things running around in the head at the same time. So you could be overthinking. But you do need to talk things out though. Maybe trying to talk things out, figure things out. And need some mental relaxation. Yeah, you definitely need some mental relaxation. See Sun and Leo. Yeah, so I do see you solving problems here because it says there's an element of gameplay when this card appears in a reading. It denotes that whatever has gone before had a long-term strategy in which each move was countered with a new problem to solve. The inquirer accepted the challenge each time and surmounted it. So you have success with some sort of strategy. You also, your son may have some sort of success as well because you have successful offspring. Like he may get some sort of success also. I see you being very busy with, home and family and stuff like that as well. So I do see you having success with the strategy here. More for crystal source. Yeah, you may have discord in your connection, yeah. But you will receive a gift. Guaranteed success. Success, yeah. Yeah, you might be feeling a bit tied down and frustrated right now, but you are going to receive a gift. It can be a solution. It's like you're developing a strategy. And even though there might be new challenges to overcome, it's like you're overcoming them. You're successfully overcoming them. And you got guaranteed success here. So if there's discord among in your connections, it's like you're going to achieve success in that regard. Be working with another healer soon for my child. Oh, plus I'm getting, yeah. Aw, nice. Yeah. So you got success for him. Yeah. Any kind of challenge or fear, it's like you're receiving a gift. There's going to be things that you're going to find that works here for you. Yeah. General for crystals. Crystal need to know. Yeah. You do have two paths. Like you are making decisions. At this crucial crossroads, a life-altering decision awaits you. The path of change is in your hands entirely. You know the decision you must make. It's like you have a solution. It's also saying you've been hiding in the shadows for far too long. It's time to stand your ground about what is important to you and forge a path in that direction. This might involve shedding unhealthy habits. Yeah, I think it's the giving yourself time to kind of rest, mental rest at times, yeah. You're getting more serious in your life. Yeah, it's like you're dodging drama. And you are moving along slowly. It's like you're going to be getting to the root of situations. You're going to fix the root of problems in your life. And it's going to be moving along slowly but surely on your personal journey. I see you're not comparing yourself to others because you understand it's about progress, not perfection. So there's a lot of self-acceptance, self-compassion, self-healing. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? You're connecting with the right things in your life with Matchmaker. You're getting in alignment with your goals. Yeah. Okay, Crystal, I got you. I'm okay, Ashley. You're doing what's in your soul's best interest, yeah? Yeah, you're finding solution to achieving your dreams. You're having faith. You're getting to the root of problem here. And you're doing things in your soul's best interest. This is kind of like Lovers, where it's like you're choosing what's in your best interest. Even if it doesn't feel good in the moment. So that can be like shedding unhealthy habits, and stuff like that. Sometimes it doesn't feel the best in the moment, but it's the best. It's in your soul's best interest. Yeah, Ashley, I'm actually doing personals right now. But you got like a successful strategy in mind, Crystal. You're gonna help. You're gonna reach success this way, and any problem that along your path, you're gonna be able to surmount it. Um. Let's give you a career card and then a financial card too. So general for Crystal in terms of like career, finance. What's Crystal need to know? Okay, Ashley, and get you after Crystal. Yeah, there might be some disappointments, but you are maintaining a healthy, happy life. Yeah, you may feel like there's no viable options. It says it's best to stay low and observe how situations unfold. Keep a low profile during this challenging time while remaining open to future possibilities. Yeah, it could be disappointments, career, finance. It says if you find yourself creating patterns that lead to disappointment, focus on changing those patterns and make any needed course corrections. Don't let disappointment steal your life energy. So I just feel like that's part of the creating strategy that's going to be successful to you as you're like adapting. It's like you're going to find solutions, you know? Yeah. Yeah. And let's get financial. Let's see what comes through with this deck here. So career finance for Crystal here. Leadership skills, yeah. Enhance your financial knowledge, read books, take courses, and stay informed about personal finance to make better decisions and achieve your goals. Develop your leadership abilities. Yeah, you're a leader. Take initiative, mentor others, and cultivate emotional intelligence to inspire and guide your team effectively. Yeah, it's like you're a leader. So you're being guided to like develop those leadership skills. You know, have that like entrepreneur mindset, that leadership mindset, you know. You know, working with people. Okay, Ashley, I hope you find that job, Crystal. We can see if we can get timing. When will Crystal find a job that she likes? Source, timing. Later than expected. But your angels are working with you while you face the lonely delays in your life. So later than expected, but you will find one, it's saying. But just it's going to be later than expected. But it's not saying it's not happening. It's just going to be a little while. Oh, it hit part of your message, Ashley. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, he did. He admitted you were telling it. Yeah. God, I didn't want to say it. Like, I didn't want it to be true. He said they didn't do anything. He fell asleep. Did K and J have sex yesterday during lunchtime? And during the time I was looking for him last night. Also, what is Kay looking for from me to move forward and break through this friend attachment bomb, Jay? I'm telling you, Ashley, it's almost like he took that window of opportunity. It's what I was kind of thinking. Oh, you're welcome, Crystal. It's kind of like when we did find out like what he was doing, you know, like with the parent and the children and all that. He's like, okay, now's my opportunity. Like I can go see Jen or something, right? Because then, you know, Ashley's at ease now or something. You know what I'm trying to say? It's almost like he took that opportunity or something, but he didn't know that you were going to show up later, though. That's bullshit, Ashley. It's bullshit. He's got some sort of weird obsession with her or something. Like there's like, I don't know. Like he can't let her go. He invited you. He invited you to go to Jen's? Oh, oh, what is he doing? He didn't know you were going to get there that soon? What is he doing? All right, let's see. Oh. He's something wrong with him mentally. Let's see. Did Kay sleep with Jen yesterday? Did Jay have sex with Jen yesterday? Source, yes or no? Did Kay have sex with Jen yesterday? Source, yes or no? Did Kay have sex with Jen yesterday? Source, yes. No. No. But still, it's weird. Says comes back to bite you. I don't think he did. No. Yeah. Yes. Is Jen like romantically in love with Kay, Source? Is Jen romantically in love with Kay, Source? Yes. No. She's not. Is she like obsessed with Kay, Source? Is Jen like obsessed with Kay? Yes or no? No. Is Jen like a sociopath or something, Source? Is Jen a sociopath? Yes or no? I've dealt with sociopaths, man. Is Jen like a sociopath, Source? Yes or no? No? Okay. Just wondering. Because she has like some kind of behavior that's questionable. She's not a narcissist either, so. Oh no, what does Jen want when it comes to Kay? Source? She wants him to want her? She wants it to be hard for him to move on? She wants him to make time for her? I don't know, Ashley. It's gonna take, he's gonna have to. I figure there's this weird, there is some sort of weird addiction to him though, because we did get that before. It may not be full blown obsession, but there is some form of addiction. He's just gonna have to close out that cycle, yeah. He's gonna have to want to hold on to you to create change. Yeah. He's gonna have to like make that decision, close that cycle, make that decision to choose his family. Yeah. That's, I mean, yeah. It's gotta come from him, yeah. Four Swords. Maybe. Maybe. He's got to suspend his old way of looking at situation. So he's going to have to like spend some time thinking about what it is that he wants, kind of reprogramming his brain. He has to reprogram his brain first. No, it's got to stop, Ashley. Like, what an asshole. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I know, yeah. It'll be late between Ashley and Kay when the baby gets here. So. Like protecting baby, kind of working through being quite busy, communication about what is needed, what the other person needs. Like maybe you need like to kind of share some of the workload. But excitement, you know. Yes. Happy. Yeah, happy. New chapter. It may like your soul bond may improve. Kind of seeing life in a new perspective because baby's here, but happy. Having compassion, taking care of baby, being very gentle with you, with baby. Yeah. Kind of all focus going to baby. And you being good mother, good nurturer. There's satisfaction. You feel victorious. And you're excited to see the baby grow. And you're kind of adjusting to like this new chapter in your life. It's not bad. It doesn't look bad. Is Ashley and Kay still together, Source, romantically, when the baby gets here? No, obstacles too large. Maybe not. I think you're gonna try to find another way. That can be the case. But I think there's still like decisions for you to make. So you kind of take that with a grain of salt, because there's no maybe in there, or we can't tell you. There's just yes or no in that deck. You know? No, maybe not. Yeah. You're trying to make peace with the past. You're kind of waiting for him to mature. Yeah. I do see you like connecting and communicating, but I don't think you want to be, there's still attraction, but I don't think you want to be a part of a throuple, you know? And you're kind of defending your beliefs there. So it might be a bit of a stalemate between you two in that regard. But, you know, that can shift, so. Because I still think you have to make decisions and stuff like that. Besides, all your attention's going to be on the baby anyway, so. I think the stuff with Kay may take a back seat. I mean, I'm sure he's going to be there, you know, to play doing his part, but I think your main focus is going to be baby. So. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think you kind of want him to make decision. Like, what do you want? Okay, can't have your cake and eat it too, man. You know, that's what he wants. But I hope that helped, Ashley. I'm gonna hop off and grab something to eat. And I don't know if I have time to do an unboxing. We'll see. You're very welcome. And I'm sorry you're going through what you're doing. Just as much as you can, try to, you know, monitor your emotional well-being. Oh, I love you too, Yagmer. Okay, I'll see you guys again real soon. All right, bye guys. Thank you. Thanks. Hey, bye guys.